Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Honkai Star Rail. This is when we are going to officially finish the story of the newest update. As I mentioned yesterday, this was going to be a 2-day stream.
I'd like to hear their explanations.
Simply because I could not finish everything yesterday as I had to go after I got to this part to get some other stuff done. Now, I will say I did a few things off screen after getting to this point just because it was going to be quick and easy to do, so I didn't really worry too much about it. And one of those things was actually getting Fei Zhao to level 80. I also have a set currently on her. I do believe it's the recommended set for her. Let me actually go over to her real quick. Where are you, Fei Zhao? There you are. So I'm still working on getting her light cone as well, so I kind of have this one on her. I'm hoping it's a pretty good one. We'll see about it. And this is the set I currently have on her for the head, arms, legs, and torso. I have the Windstorming Valorous, simply because of the follow-up attack part, because Fei Zhao focuses on follow-up attacks. And that is also why I have Duran Dynasty of the Running Wolves, is because it also focuses on follow-up attacks. I also kind of went with everything maxed out as quickly as I could. Now, I do want to eventually change her arms, legs, and the arms and helmet. I think the torso is pretty good so far, and yes, I have her traces maxed out. Moment I got her and the moment stream ended, I maxed her out as quickly as I could. I know I'm definitely wanting to get her crit rate and crit damage up. But let us go ahead and continue on with the story. Oh, he looks interesting.
Welcome, Miss Lingsha. I am Preceptor Tauron.
He looks really cool, not gonna lie, even if he's an NPC.
My honored Preceptor. It's been a while since we last touched base. I've brought a friend with me today. I believe you're already familiar with each other.
That instant frown. Holy shit.
Tauron? Elder Tauron? I remember when I was exiled, you were on the verge of passing on. What's with this new look?
All of this is thanks to your past life. Had you not been so rash, I wouldn't have had to walk such a dangerous road to free our clan, becoming this specter of my former self.
What?
Dan Heng, you've returned twice, but it seems that meeting us fossils wasn't on your agenda. Regrettable indeed. Now here you are to meet me anyway. Life does love its ironies, doesn't it?
I didn't come here with Miss Lingsha today to reminisce.
Indeed. When the Cauldron Master extends an invitation, it's only proper for the Preceptors to attend.
As the newly appointed Cauldron Master, there's been much to take care of within the Alchemy Commission. It's only now that I've had the chance to speak with you. Please forgive the delay, Elder. I sent over some evidence regarding the prison break in the Shackling Prison. I trust you've already looked it over.
Yes. You sent us the remains of Mara-struck soldiers, a map of the Shackling Prison, and a semblance reversion essence pill.
These are the remains of assassins who used Cloud Hymn magic to conceal their tracks. They aided in the Borison's escape, allowing them unimpeded passage through the Shackling Prison. That marked up map is a map of prisoners' escape routes. Vidyadhara craftsmen once made blueprints for the prison's construction, so I imagine, Mr. Tauron, you have a similar map in your possession. This pill
is semblance reversion essence. Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the Shackling Prison.
Got it!
So, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus joining forces with the Lord Ravager to stir up trouble in the Alchemy Commission, the introduction of the Stellaron, and the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection all have something to do with the Vidyadhara.
Specifically with the Preceptors, I'm guessing, but I knew the Preceptors couldn't be trusted.
Right. Are you surprised? After all, both of you were sent here by the seat of divine foresight as messengers to hear my confession, weren't you? Ever since the sedition of Imbibidor Lunae, the population of the Vidyadhara has dwindled. With the High Elder exiled, a few of us Preceptors had to do what we could to turn the tide. My methods might have been drastic, perhaps even incomprehensible. But it was all for one cause. The survival of the Vidyadhara. Yet, the Xianzhou natives zealously forbid any plague marks, and did nothing while the Vidyadhara suffered. Dan Heng, Lingsha, as Vidyadhara, you should understand the desperation behind my actions. All I've tried to do is to ensure our survival.
But you went too far.
I'm well aware of the challenges the Vidyadhara face. Fighting for survival isn't a sin, but Elder, your actions have gone beyond mere survival. You've become a beast driven solely by the propagation, devoid of even a hint of empathy.
Oh. Despite calling ourselves a noble draconic bloodline, at our core, we're merely bipedal beasts. The survival of our kind is paramount. If I hadn't resorted to beastly actions, the Vidyadhara might not even exist. The sages show no mercy, as the old wisdom goes. When the High Elder abandoned our people's survival, I had to shoulder the world's sins alone. Lingsha, Dan Heng, the past is behind us. But the future of the Vidyadhara still lies within your grasp. The situation on the Xianzhou Luofu has changed rapidly. As Vidyadhara, we must unite in purpose and avoid the mistakes of the previous Imbibidor Lunae.
I was initially skeptical about the Vidyadhara's betrayal of the Alliance. But after hearing your confession, I realized that there is no point in talking about trust. Breaking the covenant of our Alliance will bring war upon the Vidyadhara. Even if we are able to have offspring again, what difference will it make?
Once my plan succeeds, the Alliance will see the Vidyadhara as their saviors. Because both parties ultimately share the same interests.
So now that survival won't convince us, you want to talk about interests?
For 1,000 years, the Alliance has been engaged in brutal warfare against the denizens of abundance. Yet victory has remained beyond reach. Have you ever wondered why? Should the Alliance emerge victorious, they will inevitably become the next denizens of abundance. However, if they suffer defeat, the Alliance will face extinction. Thus, the Alliance has deceitfully upheld this precarious balance. However, I have a way to escape from this dilemma. The Alliance's path to salvation lies within the secret of dragon transmutation. Imagine if there were a way to transform other life forms into Vidyadhara. The Alliance would then possess an endless stream of soldiers and would not need to worry about casualties.
So you're pretty much going to do the same thing Dan Heng did to Bai Heng. Because in all actuality, it's been hinted that Bailu is Bai Heng, but I'm pretty sure everyone agrees with me when we all agree that Bailu is actually Bai Heng. Just the transmutation transformed Bai Heng into Bailu as like a start of a new life, kind of like how the Vidyadhara go through a hatch and rebirth. That's what happened to Bai Heng and became Bailu.
Once the war ended, these soldiers would cease reproduction, eliminating concerns of overpopulation. This is the way to salvation for the Xianzhou Alliance. The ultimate path to end the universe's suffering under the immortality plague. Only we, the Vidyadhara, can achieve this.
That is not how you fix things.
So, you relied on this rhetoric to manipulate the ignorant members of the Vidyadhara into serving you. I'm deeply disappointed in you, Elder. Your thoughts and intentions are completely devoid of empathy. Cloud Knights!
Hold it.
Bailu!
Miss Bailu!
Mr. Dan Heng, Sister Lingsha! Everyone's here?
You think I don't know why you're really here? Jing Yuan sent you here to test me, didn't he? According to the oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory. Are you all ready to violate this oath in the presence of the Lawfu's High Elder?
Dragon Lady, there's no need to panic. Elder, the Vidyadhara's sacred grounds and the High Elder are not to be used as pawns in exchange for your life.
You talk a big game. As if you have the nation and the people's best interests at heart. But when it really matters, you use a small girl as your shield. It's ridiculously pitiful.
I've said it before. Survival is never a sin. We're all Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions. And as a Vidyadhara, I will leave for you a dignified solution. Leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately, and appeal to the top echelons of the Alliance. Let the 6 charioteers hold a trial, and sentence me to exuviation and rebirth.
I see right through your plans, Mr. Taura. Vidyadhara rebirth erases past crimes, but I'm well aware of the Preceptors' dirty tricks during rebirth. You might not be you, but you will still be you. I won't forgive myself for past sins under the pretext of knowing nothing, nor will I allow you to evade accountability.
Dan Heng, I've always disliked your inability to see the bigger picture. Rebirth hasn't changed you one bit.
Miss Bailu, as High Elder of the Lawfu Vidyadhara, please share your thoughts at this moment.
I don't want to stay here. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled. Please, take me away with you.
I understand. As the oath dictates, members of the Alliance are forbidden from harming Vidyadhara here. But I have long since severed ties with the Alliance. Right now, I'm simply a nameless, free to come and go as I please. The oath of the Xianzhou means nothing to the spear in my hand.
Oh, he's done playing. Oh!
Whatever it takes. Make sure no dirty
The
tricks.
stench of evil. Time to cleanse the filth.
I'm scared.
Stay put!
Sure, I'll make
Refreshing
it on
to
me.
the soul.
Fiends or devils?
Dan Heng is done playing around.
Or maybe
I was kind of hoping we get full cinematic though, not gonna lie.
The truth burns clear everything
Oh
in
shit,
this
I just
world.
realized I have 2 healers in my party.
Awaken, Thorn Scales, world cleansing dragon. Heaven's so break.
watch your head.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
Oh, Grace.
I hit the mark. Ah.
I sent a storm. The heavens so rise.
Dragon Lady, are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you for rescuing me.
Older brother Dan Heng.
You actually came here in person?
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hear your lofty opinions. The public trial you seek with the 6 charioteers is inevitable. In addition, I'll write to the Sage Queller of the Feng Hu.
Oh.
I'm sure she will make a just decision.
If it's her, she will earn the respect and assent of all the Vidyadhara on the Lafu.
In terms of martial prowess, you indeed have the upper hand. But if you're under the impression that this advantage can be used to settle the score with us Preceptors, that's quite an overestimation. Given the Vidyadhara's foundation within the Alliance, do you really think you can do anything to us? As I mentioned, I'll take all the blame and become the scapegoat. With the secrets I possess, the interrogation alone will take an eternity. And in the end, through various exchanges of interest, I am certain to survive. You understand this better than anyone, as it's the very art of trade-offs you love to wield. Lastly, a word of caution to you. I heard that Hule has escaped from prison and is headed directly for the Sky Splitter. The bloodshed at the war dance is bound to be gruesome. Perhaps, even before my trial, your impeachment will have you in dire straits first.
Regrettably, Mr. Taoran, the Sky Splitter only hosted Cloud Knights today. No audience. And just moments ago, Hule was executed by the Cloud Knights.
Oh, you're not getting out of this, buddy. Why are you laughing? I don't know why he was laughing. Hmm? Huh? The fuck is going on?
My dear Miss March. I was only in the bathroom for a little bit, and you've already arranged my death? Hey, can't you play some normal games with Dragon Lady? Thanks a lot for that. Alright, enough playing. It's time to visit my masters. The infirmary is right over there. You can go by yourselves. Oh, come back and visit me when you have time. Next time, let's not play overly realistic make-believe with this doofus. Okay?
Hey!
There's not much I could do. General Fei Shao didn't really give me any chance to shine during this wolf hunt operation. If I had been in the ring, I could have knocked down 10
Sure.
with just one.
Sure, Stella. As much as I love you, sure.
You sound exactly like Master Yenshing. But for now, both he and Yun Li have been forced to go to the Alchemy Commission for some well-needed rest. I'm the least accomplished in swordplay, but I came out unscathed. I really ought to thank my masters for taking all the blows on my behalf.
Alright. Now, where... If it's Bailu, I'm talking to her.
I have to make a booking in advance to be seen.
Oh. Aww. Oh.
Can you just give me some peace and quiet?
Between the people in Hongai's Zarya, I feel like Dan Heng and Bailu are the two that most need a hug. Seriously, I just want to hug Dan Heng the most. My boy's been through enough. God damn it. I want to hug him so bad. He's been through enough hell.
The beloved Trailblazer and the charming March 7th.
Why do you sound sarcastic when you say
came
that?
to the Alchemy Commission today. Oh, I get it. You are here with March to visit her masters, aren't you?
Exactly. How are my masters doing at the moment? Unfortunately, only one master is here. I'm doing fine. I'm just following the doctor's advice. Miss Bailu said I could take a stroll, so here I am. Your master Yenqing wasn't as lucky. He's probably still in bed. Considering the intense battle with Hule, and then with General Fei Xiao, the rigorous sparring session with her. His small body couldn't take it anymore. Master Yun Li, didn't you also engage in combat? The little babies from the Luofu just don't have the resilience that us kids from the Juming have.
Can you stop insulting the Luofu, please? God, I hate her.
I heard from Modza about the tough battle against the wolf troopers. You fought alongside Modza. Did you get hurt?
I can guess why. General Fei Xiao is just too strong.
Yun Li, go and lie down.
Got it, Lingsha. What about that smiley fox healer? And the guy with the hood?
Thank goodness you and the others found Yao Cho. He lost a lot of blood and needs to rest properly. He and Maoza are seriously wounded. I've had to forcibly confine them to the Alchemy Commission. All three from the Yaoqing are critically injured. But fortunately, Xianzhou Laofu has a miraculous healer lady. It's a silver lining in this misfortune.
It looks like the entire delegation from the Xianzhou Yaoqing is gathered at the Alchemy Commission. Why don't we go see General Fei Xiao and bring her some fruit?
I would normally say no, because they need to rest. But, alas, what can you do when the two of them have a leader who's just as restless? General Fei Xiao just slipped out of the recovery room. She thinks she's so sneaky, but I know everything that happens in the Alchemy Commission.
I feel like Lingsha and Bailu, if they end up working together, will be able to keep the Vidyadhara pretty much keep them from dwindling. And I know Lingsha is mostly just the Cauldron Master, but I think her and Bailu could kind of work together to, fix things that tomorrow struck.
If you're looking to meet her, the luminescent depths might be your best bet. I spotted her heading that way earlier.
The sound of those footsteps. They must belong to General Fei Xiao.
Moze's back there.
Out and about, despite the doctor's orders.
What a coincidence. Someone else who refuses to listen to the doctor's orders.
Well, being a doctor myself, I don't think my knowledge of my own body is inferior to the Dragon Lady's.
The healer does not heal himself. Don't try to act tough in front of me. I'm sorry, Zhao Cho. I didn't expect you to use poison that way. What a miscalculation. If only I'd found you sooner. If only I hadn't sent you to the shackling prison.
The way you're speaking, is this really the Fei Xiao I know? Or could it be a Borisin assassin, imitating your voice to take my life?
Zhao Cho, your eyes. You can't see anymore, can you?
Oh.
I can still clearly hear the sound of the waves. That's enough for me.
He's lost his eyesight.
Don't blame yourself. You know what I'm more concerned about? Has your body had any changes since you swallowed the Crimson Moon?
I'm not sure. There don't appear to be any changes. However, the many doubts that once plagued me have dissipated.
I never thought I'd live to hear you discuss your health again. But thanks to Morza and that child, the price I've paid seems trivial compared to what we've achieved.
Is he talking about Stella? Or Bailu?
I am content.
I don't know how to offer words of comfort, nor do I know much about curing others' ailments. I am just a warrior, so my pledge to you is simple.
An eye for an eye.
So you were here too.
In this vast universe, there's bound to be someone who can heal your eyes. I'll find them. But until then...
The threat behind all this chaos needs to be dealt with. You must already have some ideas. Let them out.
The resurgence of the Sanctus Medicus and the gathering of the Borison are merely distractions orchestrated by an unseen force meant to divide the Alliance's attention. Unfortunately, they picked the wrong fight this time. Once we return to the Yaoqing, I'll personally lead the Verdant Knights into battle. I vow to take down a Lord Ravager and teach the Ruined Legion the true meaning of hunt.
I knew it. And you've always been so impatient.
I apologize for my tardiness once again. The Alchemy Commission detained me for some time for a health examination. They released me only after ensuring I was in good condition.
General, seeing you safe and sound puts our minds at ease. Wulei's escape caused significant upheaval and forced the war dance to be put on hold. Truly unforeseen disaster. Fortunately, the younger generation showed their valor. They bravely tackled the crisis, putting an end to the disaster and providing a glimmer of hope in a dire situation.
I don't know why I'm coughing so much today.
Xuan's departure for the Utrecht, I consulted with her about the war dance. She left a note stating, "The hexagram oscillates between thunder and heaven, a sign of great power, assuring us that we would successfully navigate any challenges. She advised me to trust the younger generation's abilities and let them lead. Her predictions, it appears, have come true. It's just... the Xianzhou Luofu's long-standing duty of keeping Wulei imprisoned ended with his death on the Sky Splitter. This event is likely to bring much criticism from the Alliance's upper ranks.
However, Wulei's demise might actually be a blessing in disguise. Broadcasting this news could derail the Borison's resurgence and quash the ambitions of those who wish to take advantage of his return. Hand over Wulei's remains to the Xianzhou Yaoqing, and I'll handle the explanations to the Alliance. But what about the war dance? While the Wolf Hunt mission was a success, the events on the Sky Splitter remain a secret. However, the news of the Borison's attacks on the streets will spread like wildfire.
The war dance was interrupted, so it must be reconvened. As for the people who witnessed the attacks, beyond placating them, we also need to show them the Xianzhou Cloud Knights' fearless dedication. On the war dance's opening day, Rogue Borison attempted to stir up panic, but was swiftly neutralized by the Merlin's Claw and the Cloud Knights. A genuine tale of heroism that will captivate and calm the public.
As Elder Huayan suggests, the Law Fu will do its best to heal the wounded and compensate those who were affected. We aim to reopen the war dance in the coming weeks.
This settles the immediate concerns on the Law Fu. My thoughts linger on the orchestrator behind these events. From the onset of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, the Xianzhou Law Fu has experienced numerous disturbances, directly linked to the Lord Ravager Fantilia.
Her attempt to infiltrate the Xianzhou with the Borison and sway the Lawful Preceptors to join the Sanctus Medicus's insurrection was unsuccessful. But I have a feeling that she is indifferent to the success of her plans.
Her main goal is to divide the Alliance.
Rather than outright victory, Fantilia's motives seem to lie in breeding discord and chaos among allies. Should the Alliance fail to mend these rifts, it risks disintegrating into a pile of sand.
The goal of the Xianzhou Alliance has not changed for thousands of years. Perhaps we should point the weapon in our hand toward this new adversary. I plan to bring this matter before the Marshal following the war dance.
With Elder Huayan's insight, one wonders how the Marshal will react.
It's clear we're engaged in a game of chess not seen in thousands of Amber eras. A game where even the strategists become pawns in battle. The stakes are as high as the fates of countless stars in the sky. Predicting the Marshal's decision is beyond me, yet she's well aware of our concerns. She has tasked General Yao Guang with performing extrapolations day and night to gauge the situation comprehensively. We gathered today not just to tackle the Law Fu's predicaments, but also to address a matter requiring our collective presence. Yao Guang has sent a message from the Xianzhou Yuchui, informing us that she wishes to share the results of recent calculations she made in the Matrix. Jing Yuan, I'd like to borrow the seat of Divine Foresight's chessboard for this purpose.
Oh.
Hello, everyone. It's been a long time. Over 3 decades have passed since we last convened. And I've dearly missed each of you generals during this time.
Was the seer strategist thinking of us, or thinking of the fates we're destined for?
The Merlin's Claw. As blunt as always. Though, not everyone's cup of tea, huh? You once told Jing Yuan, "You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the seer strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly." I'm intrigued. Did the conversation really come to pass?
I've never heard anyone mention that the Decalite reflection barrier could eavesdrop on even the quietest whispers. It appears that the Marshal sent not just 2 generals to the Law Fu, but an uninvited 3rd guest as well.
People have been saying that Mr. Jing Yuan's intellect shines as brightly as the seer strategist's. With the Law Fu caught in such strife, the Yuchui couldn't just stand by and watch.
Seer strategist, our time with the Yellow Bell is limited. Let's get straight to the point.
Alright. Thanks to Mr. Jing Yuan, the interrogation of the 2 prisoners on the Yuchui has concluded.
Mr. Jing Liu.
Yuan's speculations were correct. Of the crimes they confessed to, planting a Stellaron on the Law Fu was a complete fabrication meant to mislead. Their real aim was to secure a meeting with the Marshal to present their Godslayer protocol, a strategy they firmly believe in.
And what was this grand strategy proposed by Jing Liu and that traveler?
The narrative they painted was vast and difficult to put into words. It all revolves around the coffin of the blonde traveler. To be precise,
What?
The remains of the sworn author?
Oh, fuck.
More accurately, it's a fragment of the divine body. In the future they depicted, this fragment serves as the final nail, sealing the fate of the plague's author and securing its doom. Before reaching that point, battling the gods necessitates a larger alliance. Hence, they sought out an ally for the Xianzhou. I assume you've all heard of the famed Genius Society member number 81, Ron May, haven't you? The Eye of the Yuchwei has just seen this uninvited guest arrive on the Xianzhou loft.
Ron May's here?
3, 2, 1. Right on time. Now, as for the best way to receive our distinguished guest, I'll leave that in your capable hands. Do you remember your name? My name is Yun. I serve as an ambassador of the Whistling Flames Merchant Guild on Xianzhou Lufu.
She's alive? Hold on. No, you cannot leave it like that. She's alive? I remember for so long being so angry that Ting Yun was dead or may have never existed to begin with. That just confirms that she is not dead. I like Ting Yun, don't get me wrong. I don't use her, but I love her. And I'm so happy she's alive. She's such a sassy little fox, and she's just great. And to know that she's alive and is possibly recovering just makes me so fucking happy. I cannot. I am so happy that she is that she's alive. That she's just alive in general. I am really happy about that. Hold on, I got something to check over here in the friggin' notices. What's this? Okay, cool. Okay, missions. Okay, I got that, and I do believe that's Fei Zhao's story quest. At least I think it is. I could probably go ahead and do this now, but oh, that's for Luminary War Dance. Okay, I thought it was her character quest. I guess not. Fate's Atlas. I think we gotta go all the way back here. Okay, yeah, I gotta do the Luminary War Dance. Where do I go? It's over here. So I did explore the Star Splitter just a little bit. Not entirely, and oh my god, my Trailblaze power was just fucking empty. Whoa, grabbing. What? Ah! Why is the camera spinning? Okay, so the war dance is officially being held. Might as well praise her a little bit.
A rare opportunity. Let's check out the backstage of the Sky Splitter. Maybe there's something exciting going on backstage that you won't be able to see from the spectator seats.
God, we're so chaotic. Hope Dan Heng's here. There's a chest! I am. will quickly back away while I can.
Ooh, nice. But surely there's something better out there.
Why did you want to participate in the war dance?
Luca?
Because I was qualified to participate.
Luca, didn't expect to see you here.
Trailblazer? Why are you here? What a coincidence! I'm here to compete! Though I really doubt I've got any chance at winning.
Are you a friend of Mr. Lucas? Allow me to introduce myself. I am an interastral peace entertainment journalist in training, Carmela. I was supposed to follow Mr. Albert to cover the war dance together, but he's got a million things to attend to. So, the tasks of interviewing the popular contenders and producing the special program fell on my shoulders. Oh, these are huge responsibilities. I've been interning for so many years. If I screw this up, I doubt I'll ever get the chance at a full-time role.
Ooh, the IPC sure is harsh.
It'll be fine. It's just my boss trying to mentor me. As long as I get some shots that'll shock and awe, I'm sure I'll be able to clinch a full-time job this year.
I'm sorry, but seeing her head as a camera,
Program just through Luca alone.
seeing her head as a camera and how it clips into the neck, I'm sorry, I'm irked really bad right now.
Really? I'm not so sure about that. Why did I choose to participate in the war dance? It's a long story. You two, let's take a walk. I can tell you all about why I'm here on the way.
Hey, y'all. It's going pretty good. Getting some streaming done.
Nat, how long do I have left?
Huh?
Not long, Luca. Best brace yourself.
Is there anything else I can do?
What?
You're already at this stage. Just eat whatever you like.
That won't do. I can't be gorging on garbage at this pivotal moment. It'll ruin my energy levels.
I know. You can't wait to join the finals of the Belobog representative qualifiers. But Japard isn't a pushover either.
I've been hard at work studying how Mr. Japard moves. Just wait and see. I'll defeat Mr. Japard and be the first Belobog fighter in 700 years to qualify for a competition in space.
What? What?
Luca, you've always had this bad habit of taking a hit to exploit a weakness, but Japard's much stronger than you. So remember, stay away from his punches.
Master, you've been telling me that the entire trip. My ears are about to fall off.
Fine, enough. But don't let the need to win weigh too heavily on you either. Even if you don't make it to that Xianzhou Lofu, you've made it to the final to fight against Japard. That's enough to make anyone proud.
The fact that you pronounced it wrong has me wanting to laugh my ass off.
That won't do! Luca promised Hook that he has to win the final and take Hook up there to see the stars beyond.
You sure got some daydreams on you, little one.
Don't worry, Master Oleg and Pitch Dark Hook the Great. I'll win this for sure.
Oh wait, I gotta use him? Oh fuck. This isn't gonna end well. This is not going to end well at all.
I've always been hoping to fight you. There's no one in the overworld more worth challenging than you.
What's up, Art?
I'm honored. I've also been raring to witness the strength of the legendary Luca Strongarm.
Not at the moment.
I'm not great at conversation, so it's a good thing we're both warriors. We don't have to use words to understand each other.
Well said, Luca. Let your determined desire for victory speak through your fists.
Oh boy.
What you got? Resistance is futile.
Oh, I gotta use him alone. Oh, this isn't gonna go well.
In the name of preservation, we're talking. Our position is solid.
The punches decide. Don't get cocky. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Ooh.
Resistance is futile.
Step out of it.
Oof. I'll be free to talk later, though. Oh, Lord, Luca.
Lost. Mr. Japard.
But I'm doing alright.
You were better than me.
Luca, there wasn't ever any doubt in your technique and strength. But you were too concerned with winning. And that prevented you from unleashing your utmost.
Then what am I doing here, if not to attain victory?
That's a question you need to ask yourself. From my experience, a person's inner voices make far too much noise. Especially so during safe and quiet moments. Ironically,
No, you're not.
The voices that truly matter often become audible only in moments of pain, discomfort, and peril.
It's alright, Art. You're not bothering me. It's actually nice to have someone here to talk to through the chat.
When perhaps you leave your cozy hometown and head to the unfamiliar Law Fu, you will find your answer.
Hold on. When I reach the Law Fu? But you won.
Japard wouldn't it be allowed to leave, Luca? He's the captain of the Silvermane Guards.
To be told, I can't just drop my word and leave Belobog.
I was right.
My reason for coming to this martial tournament was to verify if you were good enough to contend against competitors.
Ah.
And now I see you're good enough.
Definitely best for
You're younger
paladins.
and more upbeat than I am. A far more appropriate image for Belobog. Don't forget that the reason we're participating in the war dance is also to promote Eurillo 6 to the rest of the cosmos. Luca, I'm entrusting the chance of attending the war dance on the Xianzhou Law Fu.
He said it right. So why can't Olaf?
Mr. Japard, please.
Oleg, my bad.
Pity me. Chances must be earned fairly through our own strength.
You are mistaken, Luca. It is not pity. I am lending you this victory. And you will repay me by winning the war dance.
I hereby announce that the contender who has earned the right to represent Belobog in the war dance is Luca!
Understood, Mr. Japard.
Don't let doubt cloud you, Luca.
Let's go. We should head to Klipov Fort and meet with the Supreme Guardian.
Bronya! It's been so long since I've seen her. It's actually really nice to see the people from Belobog again.
Lady Bronya! Hi? Sorry, I grew up in the underworld, so I'm not versed in etiquette of any sort.
No need for formalities. You probably know nothing about the La Fu. The place you're heading to, correct? Let us take this opportunity to discuss it.
Bronya's a little more informal than you would probably think, Luca. So you don't gotta worry.
I'm a little curious. Though Eurillo 6 has restored contact with the outside worlds, we've always just been communicating with the IPC. Why are we suddenly participating in this fighters tournament in this Luofu place?
Not long ago, Belobog's interstellar comm space resumed operations.
Oh!
We received an invitation with a highly distorted signal. The Xianzhou La Fu cordially invites Eurillo 6's warriors to join the war dance.
We've just resumed outside contact, and the way the IPC describes it, the cosmos has long forgotten us. Why would the Xianzhou so eagerly send an invitation to a city that has been buried in time?
My guess, is that it's because we had communications with many worlds before the Eternal Freeze. Luca, have you heard of the story of Igor Haft?
Oh, you mean the legendary warrior? Of course I have! I'll never tire of the story where he led the 8th Iron Legion and engaged in a furious battle against invaders from beyond the sky!
That's him! When the Eternal Freeze subsided, Lynx took the opportunity to explore the ruins of the ancient city of Maslenitsa. A few months ago, she found a lone grave outside the public graveyard.
Oh.
The grave had no body, just a robot arm and a cracked pendant with an embedded gemstone. An IPC worker said that the arm was tech from the old world. As for the stone, it's a Xianzhou implement called a Jade Abacus.
So the Xianzhous had contact with Belobog before.
Oh, I've heard about that. Miss Lynx thinks it's Igor's grave.
That's right. The epitaph on the tombstone confirms that hypothesis. The fighter Igor Haft once left Eurilo 6 before the invasion, and then he returned home to join the resistance against the aggressors.
Oh,
no
goodness.
one knows what he did after he left Eurilo 6, and why he decided to come back.
Maybe Igor had been to the Xianzhou? That's why they sent us an invitation?
That's the only explanation.
Attended the war dance. The Xianzhou people have long lives, so it wouldn't be something that happened long ago for them.
Long story short, regardless of why the Xianzhou Alliance invited us, joining this war dance is of august meaning to Belobog. It symbolizes a chance to introduce ourselves to the cosmos once again. A heroic kingdom that survived both the Legion and the Eternal Freeze with tenacity. Also, if we can leverage this opportunity to establish an amicable exchange with the Xianzhou Alliance, it may provide us with more bargaining power when dealing with the IPC.
Thing is the Xianzhou and the IPC don't exactly get along well.
Lady Bronya, I'm not well educated, so I don't really know such matters of grandiosity. All I know is that I must achieve glory for Belobog.
Well said. Oh, I almost forgot. Seela had other matters today and couldn't attend today's meeting, but she entrusted me to deliver a message. What's that dolt Japard up to now? Luca, you better fight like your life is on the line. If you lose, I'll make sure you wish you were really dead.
Seela does not like Luca.
Hitched a ride with an IPC transport vessel and arrived on the Xianzhou Luofu. The Supreme Guardian hopes that the younger generation can go out and see other worlds. So, she arranged for Lynx and Hook to accompany me. On account of the fact that the three of us know next to nothing about interacting with other cosmic civilizations, she even instructed Svarog to tag along and be our guide.
Please tell me Clara's with you then.
That while we were processing our entry papers at the Skyfaring Commission, we would run into another surprise.
The Borison, I bet.
We've double-checked. This invitation did indeed come from the Luofu, but after checking the stamp, this invitation was dated 400 years ago.
Oh!
400 years ago? How is that possible? We just received this invite not too long ago.
We can assume that this invite was delayed in transmission and only reached us after the restoration of communications.
I'm afraid this Arumaton is right. You received an invitation that is 400 years late.
So, we weren't invited. No. This trip has all been for nothing, then. How am I going to explain this to Lady Bronya and Mr. Japard? They have high hopes for me.
According to calculations, the thing that we should be considering first is not emotions, but if we are not invited guests, then we will be responsible for all costs incurred while staying here. Conclusion, we cannot afford it.
You all misunderstand. The Xianzhou Luofu is indeed hosting a martial arts competition called the War Dance. Whether you receive an invitation or not, anyone who wants to can register to compete in the War Dance. The sole distinction is that invited guests, upon qualifying through a test, get to partake in the prestigious Ringmaster's Challenge, facing off against the Xianzhou Luofu's Ringmaster. As for ordinary contestants, They will have to participate in knockout stages and rise through the ranks to reach the ultimate stage of the Ringmaster's Challenge.
Okay.
Challenge the Luofu's Ringmaster. That's the ultimate goal for all the contestants?
That's right. Although you didn't receive an invitation, you can still participate in the war dance. You'll definitely have a chance to win and gain honor.
But Mr. Svarog has a point. According to calculations, we can't afford this.
Money can't buy relationships. This invitation has been delayed for 400 years. Must be a marvelous twist of fate. And since fate has brought you all here to the Luofu, we will not fail in our hospitality. Please, be assured that I will report this incident and ensure that the Belobog representative team receives the same accommodation and treatment as all other esteemed, invited guests. However, Mr. Luca, you will still have to participate in all the knockout stages and work your way up to the final stage.
Really? At your expense?
The heart of the war dance is all about celebrating martial arts and fostering friendships. My friends, how could we possibly allow you to fret over food and the lodging?
Thank you, Miss Chikwe! I'll treasure this opportunity! And just like that, by the grace of Miss Chikwe, I didn't die before achieving success. I just learned this days ago. No, I've successfully become a competing fighter in the war dance.
He's so chipper about all this, and it's actually quite amusing.
You are absolutely radiating with newsworthiness.
Her neck!
And report on your progress throughout the competition.
Her neck! It's clipping through the underside of the camera, and it's
If only everything were as smooth as when it started. If I had participated in the competition these past few days, I wouldn't be so anxious right now. It's been days since I've registered. I haven't participated in a single match yet. Today's my first one.
fair. There are like thousands of fighters from all over the cosmos here.
Forget about competing. I feel like I'm struggling with just normal, everyday life. I'm already halfway into the realm of needing help with daily activities. Why don't people accept shields? You can pay for things by just swiping a gemstone trinket? Why doesn't anyone look their age? I approached this girl with pointy ears to ask her for directions, and I called her little girl, and she got mad. She said she was over 340 years old. So now, I'm even afraid to talk to people. Oh, and meals. I'm really not used to the food on the Shinzo. Yesterday, I had chili oil beef offal stew for dinner.
I feel ya, Luca. I also can't get used to the food on the Xianzhou.
Miss Carmela, you can't get used to the food either?
But wait, she's an Inteleron.
Well, not exactly. It's because I'm an Intellatron.
Huh.
Sorry. Please, continue.
Anyways, this is the first time in my life I've felt so useless. I can't even do something as trivial as asking for directions. Thank you for comforting me. Actually, I did do some mental preparations. It's my first time going out to the world, but I didn't expect it to be so overwhelming that I can't keep my footing.
Where are your Belabogian buddies?
Lynx went on an archaeological escapade. She wants to try to learn about Igor's history before he returned to Eurilo 6 with that gemmed pendant. Oh, Svarog took Hook out to play. He's really good with kids.
Well, yeah, he looks after Clara.
I'm so irate, and I'm about to start my first match. I'm in worse shape than ever. The next opponents are several Cloud Knights. Oh, they're like the Silvermane here. Oh, why am I explaining this to you? You should know better than me. I'm the only one who doesn't know anything.
Okay, Luca needs a hug as well.
Check out who your first opponent is before the competition starts. It's better than wallowing here, as it'll just make you more anxious.
Thanks for talking to me and cheering me up. Sure, I'll head off and meet my first opponent.
Luca has regained his energy. Full health revive. Oh yeah!
Oh, what was that sound? Oh, what the fuck is going on here?
Oh, look, those are my
Susang!
opponents for my first match.
Oh, he's going up against Susang? Oh shit.
This is our next opponent, Luca.
Hello, everyone. I'm Luca, and I come from Belobog. I'll be exchanging fists with you guys in the ring. I hope we'll be able to take this chance to become friends.
Luca.
Belobog. Oh, I think Lilgoy mentioned it before, but I can't seem to remember. What kind of place is it? Oh, wow. I can't imagine that. I'm sorry. The Xianzhou Yaoqing doesn't have much artificial snow.
It's okay if you haven't heard of us. I'll make sure the whole cosmos remembers Belobog's name with my fists.
That's a little more force than necessary.
I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Whoa! Sushang used an idiom!
I'm the journalist who's reporting on Luca. It's fine. Just chat like you're just snapping shots for material.
Oh, this is so awkward, this.
Mr. Luca? Could Luca be the fighter that you've been training?
The iron arm on this red-haired boy looks like it's got power. Definitely capable of taking down a kid with one punch at a time.
But we're not kids. The Cloud Knight's tactical creed is to complement one another and overwhelm with numbers.
That's called a united front. Got it?
My strategy... sorry. It's my first time participating in the war dance. I'm the only one in my team, so I don't have any strategy to speak of.
I could join your team if they'll let us.
Our otherworldly friend requires some enlightenment. How about this? The match is starting in an hour. I'll give you some real-life tactical pointers in the ring.
Sleepy Sushang, that's over the line. You were supposed to be our coach when we invited you here. How could you run off to the opponent's corner?
It's just, our friend from afar requires some assistance, that's all. Don't we Cloud Knights also earnestly help out and provide direction to the travelers we encounter on our daily patrols?
It'll be your fault if we lose.
Enough chit-chat, get back to your prep.
I appreciate it. Thank you, new friend. We're heading back to the lounge.
See you in the ring.
Poor Luca.
The coach of my opponent for my first match is going to give me tactical advice in the ring? I am bewildered by the Shenzhou people's hospitality. Huh, you're right. There are many good people here.
This is your first match, Luca. You're bound to win.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Luca, you're gonna be fine. You're the boxing champion of Belobog. The Clown Knights. Aren't they just the Silvermane guards? I'm pretty confident of my odds against them. Except Mr. Japard. Luca, you're the best. You're not gonna lose. Go get him.
Luca, ready for your first match?
I think I more or less maybe I'm ready.
Luca, have more confidence in yourself.
Oh boy. The participants of the match will need to display their martial prowess to the utmost capacity and earn the support of the audience. The two sides will individually earn vibes based on how much the audience supports either side. Complete designated combat actions and achieve highlights during the matches to gain a massive amount of vibes. When the team gains vibes, the opponent's side vibes get lowered. When the opponent acts, it will also raise their vibes while lowering the team's vibes. When either participant vibes reach maximum, the match will enter the super hype state. The participant who earns the audience support will gain powerful buffs to win the match. Okay. Achieve highlights during the match to accumulate vibes and break enemy's weakness to gain... Okay, so enemy weakness. Increases break damage dealt by all allies by 200. When breaking enemy's target's weaknesses, triggers all weakness break effects from all weaknesses on the enemy and reduces the toughness of all other enemy targets. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Okay, I can't change my team. At least it's not a single, because Luca can't heal. Ow!
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm your good buddy Albert.
Oh, hold on. This is Albert. Is he just an owl sitting on a robot?
Welcome everyone to the War Dances Knockout Stage, brought to you live. Presenting the two corners of this match, we have the Lofus Cloud Knights, Lil Gwei Support Association. And representing the city of Belleville, Luca Stronga. Between these two groups of contenders, who will emerge victorious? We wait with bated breath.
Come at us, Mr. Luca. My team will show you the prowess of the Cloud Knights formation. Simple. You just gotta stand at the byline and give your team tactical instructions. Of course, being a spectator is the easiest. Little Gwei's up there in the stands right now, watching us duke it out from her vantage point. Oh, she's such a baddie.
Hear that, everyone? Lil Gwei is someone in the audience watching us. Brothers, we mustn't disappoint our Lil Gwei.
Oh, god damn it.
For Lil Gwei, we will emerge victorious.
If I lose, those people dear to me will be disappointed too. Looks like we have to give it our all.
If the Cloud Knights fail, Little Gwei will be disappointed. If the Cloud Knights win, our friends from Belleville will be disappointed. No matter the ending, disappointment awaits one party. Oh, welcome to the cruel world of competition.
Okay, I love Albert. He's amazing. Okay.
On the War Dance stage, the atmosphere of the spectators is very important. Show off your flashy moves and make the audience cheer for you.
When the ally takes action, the team's lives will increase.
Do we still have the upper hand?
Let's get rid of you.
It's time for us to show off our stuff.
Ugh. Oh.
Be struggling to land a counter.
Rock with it.
Woo!
Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counter attack.
Small fry. Get cocky. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
We will come.
The opponent strikes again. Luca reacts.
Come on.
Keep catching me.
There we go.
This song's for you.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Enemy data's net markers activate. Time for a good old counter attack.
Ugh. Why do you keep going after my serval?
Not good.
Turn it up.
Naughty child.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Thanks for the support.
There we go. Oh.
Brothers and sisters, get it together. Lil Gwei is reaching.
Is there a fragmentum creation? Am I hallucinating?
Most likely.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it!
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counter.
There's the applause. Let's see some sparks fly! The punches
Oh shit.
Pretty good crowd to keep up.
Been down once again. The opponent is not leaving any opening for Luca.
Come, let's steal the winning blow. Don't give him another chance.
Oh boy. Shit.
Association is ready to end this match once and for all.
No. Can it be?
What the?
Luca's been knocked.
Hey, coach. Just stand there staring.
Then, should I go up there myself and defeat you guys for him?
Ugh, of course not. Come, let me show you how it's done.
Oh, use tactical codec to aid Luca during the match and nullify the opponent's offensive effectively. The current tactical codex's effect is after using an ultimate, your action advances forward by 100% and weakness break efficiency increases. Using it now, trying.
Turn it up! Ready to jam.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Give everyone some HP.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counter.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly! Don't get cocky.
Commencing support. Naughty child. Nap time. Enemy
God damn it!
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counter.
Small fry.
Keep up!
Oh!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Shit. Did not mean to do that.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Did not mean to use hers.
Ready to
Enemy
jam.
data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counter.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
There we go. Not bad. That was actually kind of interesting.
Luca Stronger! Who would have thought a rookie challenger like Luca would win? Day 2.
Something feels off. What is happening to me? I feel a little strange. I just saw those Cloud Knights grow fangs and claws, like they were demons.
Hey, a little sportsmanship. You've already won. So what's with the insults?
Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I just feel like everything I'm seeing is a hallucination.
Are you too stressed out? When I was younger, every time before the day of exams, it also seemed like my textbooks grew fangs and talons, as if they were demons.
Your situation is...
If you're too stressed out, how about a bottle of Sweet Dream Soda? This is the Cienjo version of Soul Glad, and it helps you sleep better too. Grab some Sweet Dream Soda. A sweetness that's bound to last. I was in charge of outsourcing Soul Glad's ads during my 6th internship period. Some of it might have turned into a mechanical reflex.
I feel much better. I'm very sorry if I said anything rude just now. I really think those Cloud Knights are a cut above the rest.
Excessive compliments can seem disingenuous if overdone, pal. We're just your typical rank and file.
In terms of martial prowess, the average Cloud Knight appears to match even the most elite Silvermane squads.
Your praise is making me all confused now.
Oh no.
Could it be that we're actually pretty strong?
Oh boy.
Those Cloud Knights said they were just ordinary soldiers. They were tough as heck, and yet they're just the Luofu's most ordinary fighters. Eurillo 6 has been isolated from the cosmos for so long that I'm clueless about things everyone else takes for granted. Forget strength. Even the gap in everyday knowledge isn't something I can get past overnight.
Don't let it overwhelm you.
No matter how wide that gap is, I must wield my fists. I must fight, and I must win.
Luca, take a deep breath. If I was there, I would be coaching this boy right now to take a deep breath, calm yourself a little bit, and think. Don't overthink, but just think a little bit about what you do in normal everyday life, I guess.
Lady Bronya, Master Oleg, Zila, all the people who stayed in Belobog, working day and night to keep it up and running. Mr. Japard placed his faith in me, entrusted me with the chance to represent Belobog. I cannot disappoint him. Any of them. I must offer nothing less than victory. So, I would like to officially ask you to be my coach.
Oh, okay.
Because you're strong, and you know plenty of strong people. You were pretending to be my coach in the last match. You were a great help. I want to bridge the gap between myself and this world. Trailblazer, will you help me?
Sure.
Thank you, coach. I'll do my best to keep up and train seriously.
Such a burning friendship. Don't do this to me, guys. My camera. It's getting wet. It's getting blurry. Luca, I'll do everything I can to assist you. You'll both become the most legendary coach and fighter team there is. And I'll create a special feature that will finally bag me that permanent role.
Oh, man. Miss Carmela, why is your
Enough about me. I'll brief you on the rules for the next match first.
Oh, neat. Okay. This is a schedule chart for the war dance. That's Young King's silhouette. The final target of the tournament is the defending ring master of the Ring Masters Challenge Arena, the Cloud Knight Lieutenant Young King. Before you challenge Young King, you must defeat ringmasters across each arena. Topaz? The ringmaster of the face-off match is Miss Topaz. If you want to challenge Miss Topaz, you need to earn enough points from the knockout matches. Alright. Whoa. Obtain knockout match points. The goal is to challenge Miss Topaz. Well, alright, 1 second though. I see rewards I can claim. Tactics. The tactics you gain before have been arranged here. Use them properly to help contestant Luca achieve victory. So this is the one I think I just used. Okay. After the next time characters use their ultimate, their action is immediately advanced forward by 100%. Their weakness break efficiency increases by 50, lasting for 2 turns. All allies gain early reveal lasting for 2 turns. During the effect period, after every attack all enemies that have been hit 1 time and inflict the startle debuff on them. increasing damage taken by 5%. This stack can stack up to 4 times. Let's go with that one. Okay. So I need 200 points to face Topaz. Defeat these knockout match opponents and obtain points. Next contestant, Lucas, should choose a desired opponent. I guess we'll go with her. And we'll go with this one. Isn't this Starstruck? Oh, okay. Let's begin. Okay, so I can choose a lineup. Enemy summons continuously refresh. Destroying summons will make the enemy boss lose a set amount of HP. Allies' follow-up attack damage increases by 100%. After launching a follow-up attack for every 15 enemies hit, unleash Raging Wildfire on all enemies to deal a set amount of damage. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, well, what's the enemies? Okay, so I'm gonna want ice. That's like the main thing, and imaginary is what it looks like. We'll go with Herta. She's ice, and Jade. We'll go with you and you. Okay. No. Okay. Stella, as Luca's coach, you can use Tactical Codex to aid Luca during the match. During the match, you can actively use Tactical Codex to effectively counter opponents' moves. Okay, so they have a recommended one. Okay. The other one's locked. I'll probably get that through further in. It's not utilizing any. Okay. Well, that's. Oh, she's not talking. Let's have a dialogue with our fist. Okay. Plants will be constantly refreshed. Eliminating the plants will cause the enemy boss to lose HP. Defeat plants to trigger highlights and gain a massive amount of vibes. When allies launch follow-up attacks for every 15 enemies hit, triggers Raging Wildfire to attack all enemies. When your team's vibes reach the maximum limit in the match, your team will enter the super hype state. In this state, your opponent will be weakness broken, and the damage they take will increase by 400%. Oh, Jesus!
Look, a VIP. Don't let me down. Entangle this blaze. Time to twirl! Time for a lesson. All in. Time to twirl!
Oh!
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Bending the rules.
Time to twirl!
No, Jesus!
There's no backing out now. For me or you. Self-inflicted misery. Time to twirl!
This is constantly going!
Spend freely.
I venture forth to hunt forever.
Triumphant!
Victory is inevitable! Fangs and claws got dope.
Who's the little backstabber? Time to twirl! Time for a lesson. I venture forth to forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
The dice have been bust. Or maybe
Come on.
take it off. Watch your head. It's on me.
Give everyone some of that.
Bending the rules. Time to twirl!
Do you know who I...
It's Big Diamond! It's all yours! Time for a lesson. Time to twirl!
I just love how this is constantly going. Over and over.
Time to twirl!
Your vibes are at max and the match enters super hype stage. Your opponent is weakness broken and will take 400% increased damage. Go get them.
I venture forth to forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
We? There's no backing out now. For me. Or you. Who's the little backstabber? Time to twirl!
Do you know who I...
It's Big Diamond! It's all yours!
Woo!
Miserable. Time to twirl! I venture forth to forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Time to twirl!
Oh, okay. Match ends. It's a good thing it was a follow-up thing because I finally have Fei Zhao. Fei Zhao and them giving us Jade just makes things constantly keep going. Oh, okay. Okay, that's 100. So it looks like I gotta do both in order to do what I need. Well, yeah. Okay, good. So they just kind of teleport us back here. That's actually kind of a good thing. Okay. Oh, so this is how we get some of the more islands for March. Okay. Alright, let's begin. Okay. Oh, this is one where they all share HP. Fuck. Okay, so... Okay. Ooh. Okay. Well, hold on, because I need shield. I'm not seeing thunder. So we'll grab you. Because I may need healing. Okay. Oh, right. I got to grab this. Come on. There we go. Oh, okay. Have ally characters launch counters to attack enemies into her highlights to gain a massive amount of vibes. When your team's vibe reaches the maximum limit in the match, your team will enter the super hype state. In this state, your opponents will be weakness broken and the damage they take will be increased. Okay, so it's the same thing as last time.
Right on time.
Oh boy.
Thank you for your help. Yes, you.
Watch your head.
Right on time. Melt.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
What are you made of? Strike! Shivering mountains!
All right. Hedge your bets.
Here stands the Silvermane God.
Come on.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
It's your command. Not a step back. Stay back, Clara.
Watch your head.
Here stands the Silvermane God.
No dirty tricks.
Step back.
Yes, you! Right on time. Yes, you!
There we go.
Right on time.
All
Melt! Leap through clouds! Yes, you!
Here stands the Silvermane God.
Eliminating threat. Descend to earth!
That works.
Right on time.
Get them. Fiends or devils. I'll crush them.
There we go.
Melt! I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Sora!
Mission command.
Leap through clouds!
Oh! Well, okay. Starting to get it, Luca.
After fighting in so many knockout stages, I think our points should be enough. Time to head to the Sky Splitters leaderboard to confirm our ranking.
Okay, let's head down. I'm pretty sure Luca has met Topaz as well.
Hey, looks like I've got enough points. How about it, coach? Let's get ready to challenge some powerful opponents. Okay, time to get fired up. Let's head back to the lounge.
Alrighty. Increases ultimate damage. Regenerates energy. Okay.
Already a few matches have gone by in the blink of an eye. Have you gotten used to the situation, Luca?
Yes. Yes, I have. But the hallucinations are getting stronger. Could there actually be something wrong with me? Can culture shock really cause such strong hallucinations?
It's possible. There was a scholar from the Intelligentsia Guild who wished for an audience with the erudition, no matter the cost. But he went mad the instant he laid eyes on Noose. The minds of organic life forms are very fragile.
You're starting to scare me now. Good thing I've got plenty of youth left to burn. I can't falter now. The next match is gonna be crucial. My opponent is... I guess you can call her an old acquaintance. Never met her in the flesh, but
okay.
Bug wouldn't know of her.
Oh, Miss Topaz is the cutest among the 10 stone hearts. Oh, I like her.
No offense, Miss Carmela, but I'm not keen on the IPC. They nearly turned my home into an asset that could be bundled and sold.
Mr. Luca, the IPC is a megacorp. It's easy to pin labels on people, but at the end of it, everyone we meet is living flesh and bones, with feelings. I'm also an IPC staff member. Do you hate me too?
I spoke out of turn. Please forgive my rudeness, Miss Carmela. You're right. You're right. I should find out what kind of person Topaz is for myself.
There we go. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Dang it, I hate it when this happens. Okay, 1 second. Because that's not the first time that's happened in this game where I go to check something and then everything just freezes. Obtain tactical beverage. Okay. That's gonna be interesting.
Topaz, the IPC's participating representative. Honestly, I don't really hate her. I heard she was the one who granted the time extension. Maybe she's not so bad after all. But I have a certain instinctive wariness of those bigwigs from the IPC. No, I can't let that fear control me.
Way to get it, Luca.
Opponent, I will let her witness our strength. I can't lose to her.
Luca, are you ready to fight?
I'm ready.
I'm also ready to record some footage.
I like Carmela. It's just her neck, it makes me wanna meh. Okay. So looks like we have ice and thunder that are going to be the big things. Oh. Seems like all the enemies... Oh, well, I already have thunder, so... No. Well, are all of them weak to ice? No. Actually, it's probably better if I... Dang it! There we go. Okay, so that's the recommended. And then... select the suitable text. Okay, so the one for the ultimate is by far the better one. Okay, I figured as much. I like that we have Acheron. That makes me happy.
Next in the ring, two competitors with a deep-seated rivalry. The atmosphere is already charged with tension before the first punch has even been thrown. You can feel the fireworks are about to explode. In the blue corner, representing Team Bellabog, Luca Stronga. In the red corner, is the liquidation specialist of the International Peace Corporation, Topaz the Debt Retriever.
Who would have thought the people of Eurillo 6 would start making waves in the cosmos? It's a pleasure to see you here at the War Dance.
I'm really looking forward to this match too, Miss Topaz. This is a great opportunity for us to showcase our Belabogian pride to you.
Long time no see. I wasn't expecting to see you here. I hear you're Team Belabog's coach, which really surprised me.
Why?
The Astral Express helped mediate Belabog's debt previously, and now you're assisting them in the War Dance. When a child is growing up, they need to learn to find their own footing in the world.
The Belabogians have always lived under difficult conditions. We children already knew our path forward long ago.
It's just a small helping hand. Not much.
A lofty proclamation. I harbor no ill will towards Belabog. I merely wish to see if, after evading that debt crisis, the people of Belabog can truly stand on their own. If we rely too much on the charity of major influences to help us overcome hardships, they will never truly become free, but rather remain a servant under the illusion of freedom.
Topaz, you're starting to make me get a little angry at you.
I apologize. Just speaking my mind. It appears I've ruffled some feathers.
Yes, you have.
On the stage, Luke of Belabog.
You said it. Let's go.
We may not call upon the Emperor tonight, but that doesn't mean we'll go easy on you.
Seasoned toast. More seasoned.
Those who can knock down Luca, I'll be sure to give you an excellent score in your performance evaluation.
Let's roll, people, for our performance evaluation!
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Legendary.
On still waters of oblivion. Failure.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Come on. Oh shit. There we go. Come on. Gotta keep it like this throughout the rest of the match.
I weep for the departed.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I'm honored by you. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
That's half the work.
It's better to make note. A little more heat.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Your subordinate forces have all been whittled down. Topaz is prepared to take to the field herself.
Not like I have a choice. If you want something done properly, do it yourself.
Madam Colia?
What's up with the hallucinations?
What did you just call me?
It appears Luca is dazed all of a sudden.
No, it's nothing. Come at me, Miss Topaz. No, my hallucinations are getting worse.
Why is he hallucinating? It's almost like he's been poisoned by lupin toxin.
Tremble before my power.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You are doomed to fail.
What is going on?
It's on me. You dirty. Watch your head.
Witness the avalanche.
Uh-oh.
I'm honored by your... Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You are doomed to fail.
Watch your head.
Come on.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Again.
More season.
Stay put.
Ah, damn it.
Just a
The
scream.
eternal freeze will bury you. Judgment of eternal winter.
All in.
Come on.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
I'm honored by your... Since you're already here, why not have a meal before...
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Come on, come on.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I'm honored by your... Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
There we go.
I hit the mark.
How about letting the enemy a little more heat?
Free will, or was it destined for oblivion? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
There. Wait, what?
You fight well, Mr. Luca. But it's time to end this game of playing house.
Huh?
Don't worry, it's just a scream.
Oh shit.
Probably trying to end it quickly. They can get up working.
Why do they keep going?
It's better to make no move. More seasoned. I'm honored by since you're already here. Why not have a meal before you leave?
Hedge your bets.
Apologies, but it looks like this match that should have been yours will end here.
The eternal breeze will bury you. Judgment of eternal winter.
Again.
What?
She wasn't even using her power just now.
Completely cornered by Topaz. Able to turn the tide of his precarious predicament.
Come on.
Luca, get it together. Throw a punch. Keep moving, Luca. The boxing champ of Boulder Town can't fall here.
Watch your head.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
I should have done adventuring before Acheron.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Don't worry. How about letting the enemy strike first? A little more heat. I'm honored by your... Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Better to make no move. More seasoned.
I weep for the departed.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I'm honored by since you're already here. Why not have a meal before you leave?
Let's have the destiny for oblivion.
Hedge your bets.
A little more heat.
Stay put.
Don't worry, it's just a still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
More seasoned.
Destined for oblivion.
Sure, I'll play along.
How about letting the enemy a little more heat?
Stay put.
Don't worry, it's just a script.
Hedge your bets.
There we go.
The winner is Luca Strongarm. Team Belobog has proven its superiority and defended its honor. What a roller coaster of emotions.
Isn't that snowy owl an IPC employee? Why is he getting so sentimental? Luca, you fought well. Victory is yours.
You pulled your punches, Miss Topaz. Do you think so little of me?
You're mistaken. For the 10 Stone Hearts, going all out is something we only do in life and death situations. This is nothing but a casual spar. Best that everyone emerges unscathed without a scratch. We don't want the IPC's protective gear sails to take a hit now, do we? You took the win. Have more faith in yourself. This was a hard-earned victory. And, with all due respect, it was you who underestimated me, right?
Of course not. I wouldn't dare look down on one of the IPC's legendary employees.
You peg everyone with an IPC job title as one of their lapdogs. You think we've sold our souls and become servants for profit. Don't deny that. I know that look all too well. The IPC doesn't need bleeding, intangible goods like souls. They only want profit. My home and Belobog aren't so different. We are all struggling to eke out an existence in this merciless universe, hell-bent on living long enough to touch happiness. And the messengers of the Amber Lord gave me that chance. Just as I, on behalf of the IPC, am giving you that exact same chance. So, you understand now? We have much, much more in common than you think, Luca. I hope that Belobog can find the strength within to lift itself up. Now, you've left your city in hopes of getting the cosmos to notice you, and that's certainly admirable. But in this cosmos full of selfishness and malice, are you truly prepared to face even greater crises? Whether you are or not, I wish you the best of luck.
Okay. Luca's left speechless.
And keep winning matches. I've had my fill, so I should be leaving. I have a lot of negotiations to attend to back on the Lofu.
Oh, right, because of the cargo thing that was going on.
It wasn't my intent to look down on you. I believe anyone striving to survive is truly remarkable.
Don't take it to heart. Isn't it a tradition to trash talk each other before a match starts?
Well then. Oh. Wait, we accepted an interview? I didn't consent to this! Oh boy. Revenge of the Royal Boy. 10 Stonehearts knocked down and surprise loss. Contestant Luca maintained his frontal assault throughout the first half of the match. However, all of his punches were easily deflected by contestant Topaz. The shift happened in the second half after Coach Stella set up a new strategy. Contestant Luca changed the tactics behind his attacks and went for a more coordinated style, trying to run through rapid attacks. At the end, contestant Luca scored more valid points and won by points. Come on. Oh. Remember we debunked the coaching staff's response for the first time over the doping. Oh. Rumors have surfaced on the net recently about contestant Luca doping on banned substance. In response, the coaching team has issued a statement clarifying that contestant Luca's victory was won fair and square. They urge the public not to believe or spread these unfounded claims. So let's give that a rest, fam. Please be reminded that if you spread a rumor more than 500 times, the Realm Keeping Commission is going to come and knock on your door via the internet. I love Gwen. Underdog triumphs tactical brilliance key to victory. In a tense match where the odds seemed stacked against Luca, a timely tactical shift by his coach turned the tide and averted a potential crisis. This event underscores the importance of not only the contestant's skill, but also the coach's ability to think on their feet in top-level competitions. As we look forward to more thrilling matches, the synergy between Luca and his coaching staff promises to deliver even more exciting performances. Okay. Yeah. It's good that he has his own supporters. I'm sitting here wondering if somehow he came in contact with the Lupitoxin, because he was on an IPC vessel, and the IPC did come under attack by the Borisin. So I'm sitting here wondering if he got infected somehow. What?
My hallucinations are getting worse. When I was fighting Topaz, do you know who I saw? I saw Madame Cocolia standing at the other end of the ring, summoning blades of ice aimed at me. I guess so. I don't think this is just some simple culture shock issue.
Oh, I know! It's gotta be some IPC baddie dressed up as the Supreme Guardian, so you would hesitate to attack Topaz!
Look.
There's a break coming up, so there won't be any fights. Luca, you can use this chance to rest and recuperate.
I do need a break. I'm not actually an Iron Man or anything. Speaking of which, Pitch Darkook the Great, what are you doing here on your own? Where'd Svarog go?
Svarog said he needed to do some data sampling. He asked Hook to wait for him here and not disturb Luca. Hook has been a goodie and waiting here alone.
Data sampling? Forget it. It's not something I should be worrying about. Coach, I think I need to get my symptoms looked at. But where can I see a doctor on the Xianzhou? Please, if you don't mind. I hope they're as good as Natasha.
We do need to go see Bailu. I do. Oh boy.
What does the Divination Commission do again?
A simple explanation would be that they are the Information Technology Department on the Xianzhou. They are mainly responsible for predicting the future.
Predicting the future? I guess they're kind of a big deal. At first I thought she was a little awkward, but I guess she just doesn't like socializing. What should we do first? See a doctor or go to the Divination Commission?
I'd say doctor.
I agree. If the hallucinations are getting bad,
We should see a doctor sooner rather than later.
I wanna go too! I wanna go too!
What did Svarog say? Pitch Dark Hook the Great?
This lounge is so small and boring.
Then, Pitch Dark Hook the Great, shall I take you to Arum Alley to eat yummy food? Have you ever eaten a song lotus cake that chirps?
I've never eaten it before. What's that? If I can taste this sunflower's cake, I'll make you the mole's grand captain of gourmet discovery!
Thank you, Pitch Dark Hook the Great! Let's set off right now.
Miss Carmela is such a kind person. She could get along with Hook so quickly. Okay, Coach. We should get going too.
Yeah, we need to get him looked at first. Is it right here? Yes, it is. Okay, we're gonna spot it, level up. Alright, I do have March currently on the path of the hunt, so let's go to her real quick. Where are you, March? There you are.
Finally! Some recognition for training my butt off!
And what's going on? No, wrong one.
Let's see.
Oh, shit! And what in the world is going on with the missions? Okay, that was weird. And in case any of you are wondering, I did do another 10 on hers, trying to get her light cone. It didn't really work out. So I'm hoping Dan Heng won't be coming for quite a while in a rerun.
The Alchemy Commission? This whole place is a hospital? Can it get any bigger than this? Wow, cutting edge medicine. You must really be something to bring me straight here to get treated.
Well, I know someone.
A few patches should do the trick.
Miss Sushang, what a coincidence! I guess you have a problem too?
What sort of greeting is that? You're the one with the problem.
Sorry. I mean, are you here to see a doctor too?
No, I came here to help my Cloud Knight co-workers get medication for their bruises and swelling.
Sorry, I went too hard on him.
It was a fair match, so no one's to blame. Actually, we should be grateful to you. They were so impressed by your abilities that they said they wanted to train harder.
We meet again. Who is this beside you?
Hello, I'm Luca, friend of hers. I'm from Belobog and tested in the current war dance.
Belobog. Apologies, I'm not familiar with the name. Regardless, welcome to the Lawfu, Mr. Luca. Are you here for a consultation?
This might sound weird.
Interesting. Let's run an imaging test first to confirm that your brain has no organic issues. A fighter's bound to run into such problems.
Huh? What's it got to do with anything organic? I thought mechanical parts were fine in the tournament.
Not that organic. It means, how do I explain this? It means that the brain is broken.
The brain is broken?
Don't worry. Now that you're at the Alchemy Commission, I'll do my best to find a solution. Hold still and don't move. 3, 2, 1.
Cheese!
We're not taking a photo.
Cauldron Master, what do you see? Is there any hope for me?
Luca, calm.
There's a huge shadow in his brain. Could it be?
I'm too young to die, dog.
Luca.
I'll do it. I'll stay positive and defeat the demons of this illness.
Oh boy.
That shadow looks a lot like my hand.
Look, you're still making the V sign. I told you it's not a photo. From the exam results, it looks like there's nothing wrong with your brain. Mr. Luca, have you been eating anything unusual lately?
Let me think. I ate some of the local delights when I got here. Song lotus cake, chili oil beef offal stew, scale gorge spring water, mung bean soda, spicy diced chicken, garlic infused pork. After the tournament officially started, my diet has been pretty much the same. Brown rice, corn, buckwheat, boiled chicken breast.
That's too much.
Are we eating livestock here? Mr. Luca, don't be afraid to tell me. Is she mistreating you? I
What?
Make sure you get justice.
Why would you immediately accuse me?
Of course not. I have to watch what I eat during a match. I can't be stuffing myself with junk.
Your appetite astounds me. But it seems you didn't eat anything that might affect your brain.
Oh, right. After the match with Miss Sushang, I drank a bottle of Sweet Dream soda. But I think I was already hallucinating before that?
Sweet Dream soda. I think I understand what's going on. It's not unusual to be anxious when you're far away from home. When your nerves were thrown into disarray, the Sweet Dream soda you drank intensified it. That drink has a fair amount of memoria in it, intended to make dreams more vivid and pleasant. But instead, it caused your anxiety to be amplified, eventually triggering serious hallucinations.
Sorry, I didn't understand a word you just said.
It's alright. There's no cure for such a symptom. What I mean is that you don't require medication. Just stroll around the La Fu more and take in the barrage of new sights and sounds. Stop drinking Sweet Dream soda and your symptoms will disappear in a few days.
Stroll around the Lo Fu more. Don't drink Sweet Dream soda. Okay, I've got it memorized.
I'm suddenly reminded of something that might help alleviate your symptoms. Please wait a moment.
Something that can help alleviate my symptoms.
So the thing he drank made things worse.
Shaw said that these medical patches are very effective, but we're fighting again tomorrow. Will it be enough? Nope. You guys didn't know? The War Dance has a popularity revival rule. If eliminated contenders or teams garner enough popularity votes in online polls, they can participate in the repechage and re-enter the ring.
So, Miss Sushang's team is really popular then.
It's all mainly thanks to my good friend, Little Gwei. All she has to do is tap a finger on the internet, and our popularity votes will blast through the roof like a comet. You know what I mean. Anyway, it's all thanks to Little Gwei's hard work that I, Sushang, am back in the fight.
Not bad at all. A friend that you can rely on is the most blissful thing in the world.
Mr. Luca, come take a look. This is the tusk fur treatment that I've prepared for you.
Huh?
Whoa, what is it? Touch it, touch it!
Oh my god, it's so cute!
Oh, it's too cute! Oh, you're just like a strawberry bun.
I want it!
Little sweetie.
I want it!
Never! I can't stay rational in the face of such cuteness.
This is a tusk fur of the Xianzhou Juming. Warm, sweet, not for consumption.
Oh, it's pretty cute. But how can it make me better?
The tusk fur is a creature that subsists on memoria. Hugging it while you fall asleep can raise your sleep quality, treat insomnia, and relieve anxiety and depression.
So, a cat.
And the tusk fur loves strong memoria. The more depressed you are, the more happy it'll be. Isn't that right, little
That kind of sounds bad.
Sounds great. How much?
Don't worry. This tusk fur is a personal pet of mine. I can lend it to you for this treatment, but you have to take good care of it for me.
Oh, I can't thank you enough. All throughout my journey, I've received so much help from the Alliance. I will definitely repay everyone.
Oh, you two? You guys have something important to attend to later, right? It must be awfully tiring lugging this.
Shoo-shang.
Right? What? Can't I touch it just a little?
No.
You go take care of your stuff. I'm about to head back to the Sky Splitter to deliver some meds to the team. As a Cloud Knight, I always help out and do at least one good deed a day. I can take this tusk fur to the lounge for you. I'll just hold it for a bit. I swear. I won't steal it.
That's fine by me, Miss Sushang. You can also come play with it anytime you want.
Oh, yeah! Thank you, Mr. Luca. Come here, cutie. Adorable little Tusky, you're so cute. I could just gobble you right up.
I don't trust Shoo-shang.
Aw, she's acting just like Zila did the first time she saw a real plains bear.
Looks like the Tusker not only regenerates freshnality, it also destroys it. Now that would make for an interesting research topic. If there's nothing else I can do for the both of you, I'll be on my way.
Thank you for the Tuskfur. I will treasure it and shower it with love. We were delayed at the Alchemy Commission. Hope we didn't keep Lynx and the Master Diviner waiting too long.
Alright, but this will actually be where I end the stream here today. I'll probably end up finishing the event off stream. But I hope you've all enjoyed the stream, and I will continue, like I said in the very previous one, my streams will start being a little bit shorter. If you're on the Discord, you'll see any updates I post there, as well as what's going on, and I will alert you all when I stream, and approximately how long it may be. It all really depends. But, as usual, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the very next one. Till then!